I get put on here? Hello? Oh, hold on. Hi, I put the wrong thing on. I had a different. I thought I put the Monday Night Live draw background on, but I had the wrong thing. So if I remove, now it looks better. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Um, so yeah, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I don't know how long I'm gonna go for tonight. I wanted to work on some stuff. I'm doing a show in a couple of weeks on the 29th and 30th of June at the Westchester County Center. It's called Undiscovered Realm Con. It's in White Plains, New York. It's a half hour from New York City by train through Grand Central, and um, it's about a 5 minute, maybe 10 minutes at the most walk. I'm a slow walker, so maybe 10 minutes for me, but 5 minutes for a normal person. Um, Yeah, and it's called Undiscovered Realm. They're doing a bunch of stuff. You can look them up. They're gonna have you know Ninja Turtle reunion there. We're gonna have some of the puppeteers, and both the Aprils from the movies are gonna be there. A lot of voice actors. It's gonna be a big show. My friend Marty Grabstein, who was the voice of Courage Cowardly Dog, will be there, so it'll be nice to get to see him. Um, so yeah, the show is a is going to be a great show. And for a long time, I don't even know how many years we've been doing it for. My buddy Mike Lopez and I, whoops, just dropped something here I need. Um, Mike Lopez and I we're running kids sections at a show at Comic Cons, and I don't really do them too much. Mike handles really everything when it comes to it. I show up when I can these days, and I still try to bring new stuff every time we do a show. And on this show, I'm going to be doing one of my panels is going to be on, or not panels, my workshop's going to be on how to create chibi characters. I want to say hi to Dylan watching. Hi, Dylan. Thank you. So I'm going to be teaching kids how to draw chibi characters. And when I do something new specifically, I like to have, new coloring pages for the kids and stuff. So I thought I'd draw at least one coloring page tonight. If I get the opportunity, I'll do two. My goal is to have two for them, but as long as I have one, um, I'll be happy. And yeah, so tonight is going to be really focused on chibi. I don't know exactly what I want to do. I've been thinking about it all day, and I really don't know. Um, so I'm just going to draw around. I'll be in Clip Studio Paint right now. Let's see. I recently downloaded, because I know they upgraded to Clip Studio Paint 3. I recently downloaded the new version. Well, not 3 yet. I've been on 1 for years, and I don't know anything new about the third version. So they have what they call 1.5, which has some updates, and I'm going to get to play around with them, see what's going on. But first, I'm just going to draw. I want to go to the basic pencils. Let's see. I don't like that. Let's see. How does this draw? Nope. Let's try the mechanical. That's closer to what I draw with, but this one's better. I like that one. Okay. So I'm just going to start by doodling some chibi characters. I don't know. Maybe I'll end up using one. Actually, I want to move that ear in. Whoops. Let's put the ear right here. Mm. Let's put circle, an eye right here, and we'll give it a little, whoa, too big of an eraser. Still too big of an eraser. Let's go down to there. I just want to put a small highlight in right there for now. Let's get a bit of a bigger eraser so I can erase it. Let's go bigger. Okay. Did I choose the wrong thing? Is it drawing? Yeah, it's drawing, but I don't know why it's so small now. Whoops, too big. I thought I had my set. You know what? It's weird sometimes because I use this program on my iPad, and on my iPad, the brush sizes are different. So. It's just, I am not liking this at all, so we delete. And I think I'm just going to, instead of just drawing a head first, let's draw the body. And I got a couple of different chibi styles, so I'll see which ones I like here. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that there. Let's make this Spider-Man. Little Spider-Man chibi. See what happens. This leg should be short. Yeah, this actually works pretty good. And we'll have them. So this could actually work as a Spidey piece. I mean, this is really kid chibi. Yeah, I do think this could work. Let's play with some other designs first, though, before I decide on that. I've always kind of liked drawing these types of characters. When I was teaching college regularly, Let's turn his head this way. When I was teaching college regularly, I used to outlaw. I think I've told this story before. I used to outlaw manga and anime styles in the classroom because that's all um, students would draw, and I wanted my students to be a much more versatile artist. So I wouldn't allow them to draw in the styles they were comfortable in, and sometimes that made life difficult for my students. A lot of students would not listen to me because of it. Um, and they thought I hated anime. They really did. It was hysterical. It used to make me laugh um, because I actually grew up on it, and I really enjoyed it. There's a lot of stuff that falls under the anime category that I grew up on um, in animation style that really influenced me as an artist. And it's those type of cartoons I learned to draw from, and let's go more muscles. Um, but yeah, I mean, you guys have seen me draw. Who's watching this somewhat regularly, or at least you see my art. I draw in a lot of different styles. It depends what fits the story. And when I like to draw in a manga or anime, whatever you want to call it, I actually really like the classic, 60s, 70s anime and style. Let's just actually, no, make the background. Want to keep them lighter when you're drawing this stuff here. Let's put a smile over here. I don't know how I want to make this. I don't know, let's put a sword in his hand. Maybe this will be like a little Conan-esque character or a musketeer. I haven't drawn a musketeer in a while. Let's do something like that. I draw Zorro quite often, which, by the way, the new Zorro book I worked on for Bold Ventures is Bold Venture Press is available on the Bold Venture Press website right now. I believe I'd have to look it up, but I believe the book is $29. Let's musketeer this guy. Put his hat on him. Here will be the feather. And we'll have this hair come down and out like so. Almost like a Dutch boy type of thing. I don't remember what the hairstyle is for back then. Some gloves, some cavalier boots, sash, some loose pants that would fit around here. The musketeers, they wore their cloak, right? So it'd come down. I think it's stuck. I'd have to look at reference, but if I'm remembering it correctly, it came in and then it came out over underneath here. I'm going to have to go in, and I think they had kind of puffy stuff here. So let me look it up. Well, you should always work from reference. I don't know why I'm not right now. I'm sometimes in a lazy mood, but enjoy just enjoy the fun sometimes. Let's see. Um, let's get here. And of course, I'm going to get all the different versions from film, TV, and stuff. Move this to another window so we can see it. Why aren't you going to the other window? Because I'm using the wrong mouse. There we go. You know, I've watched almost every incarnation of the Musketeers. I think the Three Musketeer movie I love the most actually might be the Disney one from I don't even know how many years ago. I think I just liked the cast. You know, it had Oliver Platt, Charlie Sheen, who was Kiefer Sutherland, uh, um, uh, Tim Curry as the bad guy, which was awesome. Um, what was the other one's name? Chris something. He was Robin in Batman and Robin. I don't know, but that you guys know that Chris. So let me pull up a picture. Oh, I just found it. Okay, if I go by that costume, I'm not too far off, except their cloaks did not get tucked into a belt or a sash, and I do not know why that. So let's just have the cloak hang down just like that there. I'll just use them as my basis here. And they had the cross on them there. I don't think I'll use this as a coloring page. I don't think kids would really be too much into this, but you know, this is where I just doodle and have fun for myself while I sit and think. Um, how thick is that? Too thick. Let's bring this down. I don't know what coloring page I still want to do. I usually end up doing something fantasy related or sci-fi related. It's a little heavy of a line, right? So where's the rotation tool here? Pen tool. Let's just bring this. Right, a little neck here. That in, I'll come in and I'll just place it on that line. Actually, let's erase this line too. I'm going to bring the neck in from around over here because I'm going to give him a collar, you know, hanging out. I gotta say, I hate inking. This has always been my least favorite thing when it comes to cartooning. I love the pencil, and I always feel the pencil. I lose my what's it called? I lose the quality of my of the movement, of the emotion. And a lot of people tell me that I don't. It's something maybe I see and don't like about my work personally. But, you know, we all have a lot of stuff we hate about our work. And now the question is, do I, in the, in the stories, they used rapiers, I believe, or sabers as swords. So I don't know. This is a foil, so maybe I'll just do kind of. Let's see. I guess we'll just continue with a foil for now. It's simple. So that would be 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Coming down in here would be the handle. All right. Let's get this cross on here. Now, for those of you watching, if you have any ideas on what you think might be a fun chibi coloring page I can make for kids, let me know. If it was up to me, I'm a big fan of, and maybe I'll just go that route, like nursery rhymes and fairy tales. I love that stuff, and I love, I love a lot of public domain characters. So, I'm just going to add maybe a little detail to here so it doesn't look so boring. So maybe a little idea into, if you guys have any ideas, and let me know what you guys think who are watching. It's puffy. I think I might have to watch this Disney Musketeer movie soon. I used to really enjoy it. Always loved Oliver Platt as an actor. Charlie Sheen always made me laugh. I'm gonna let the sword go into the hat a little bit like that. I don't like that line. There was a thing every time I think of the Musketeers, and I don't remember if it was from a Marx Brothers movie, a Bugs Bunny cartoon, where I heard it, but could have been the Flintstones. I honestly don't know, but they would scream, all for one and one for all, and then someone would say, and 5 for a dollar. And I don't remember where that is from right now, but it always comes up in my head whenever I watch the Musketeers or think about them. And, it's strange, but I do think about these characters quite a bit. Being a, whoops, too thick. Let me rotate to do that. I'm going to have this, I'm going to also move this flower, not the flower, the feather. So I'm going to have it come back from over this way. I think I might change the eyes a bit. Whoops. It's too thick. Let's zoom in here. I'm going to put a little shine right there. I'm going to add the pupil right around it. And then this way the kids can color the character's eyes any color they want. You know what? I think I might not give him a nose, but maybe we'll give him a goatee. So let's give him a kind of the old French style or Renaissance style. Let's open his mouth like that. Oh, there's the thing. This way. Whoops. Come on. Computers, right? It's not allowing me to rotate right now. I don't know what's going on. Something got stuck here. There we go. Let's bring that back. There, oh, just added that. There we go. That was so weird. Doesn't look too bad. Some things I want to go in and fix. Nope, not like that. Oh, I need to come in. It's not bad, but it could be better. Let's bring a few hairs down. Some over here. So yeah, I mean, you got a chibi musketeer. Why not? Anyway, let's get back to an idea. Let's do. Let me get my pencil. Take a sip of water. Thanks, Dylan. Let's see. Hold on. Something's been. What's going on? I'm sorry, my phone's been going off while I've been doing this. All right, nothing I need to worry about right now. Okay, so just so you know, and give you a little insider look on how I create coloring pages. We're going to color, these coloring pages are going to be made to fit an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. So what I do is I draw them at 8 by 10 because I don't mind drawing these at actual size. And then, I'll put them onto 8.5 by 11 and center them so that when they print, everything is perfect. So let's start creating a scene that I could draw. Let's say, let's say this is a sci-fi scene, and what we'll do. I got it. Why don't we put a character? You know what I like to do? Okay. I was going to do an outer spacing, but I want to kind of do my own like kid Rocketeer type of thing. I love, as you guys know, I love the old pulp stuff, and Rocket Man and whatever. And now it's funny, although what I'm drawing right now may not be considered chibi to some, it is kind of in that chibi vein. What I'm, there's a few different ways of drawing chibi. Classic is what I was just doing, where, well, even here with Spider-Man is incredibly classic. The head and the body are like the same size, you know. Um, and then this one kind of went a little bit above, with the inks there. And this is almost closer to my style. But what really actually influenced me on this style were Funko Pops. You know, those pop figures are just chibi built in. It's the cute big eyes, the cute stuff. Um, Sorry, just gonna erase this here. I don't want the leg like this either. Like I said, we're gonna do more of a Rocketeer, Rocket Man type of thing. But I'm gonna open the helmet up so that we can see like a kid's face in here. I'm just gonna put that there. Let's put it over here, his hand. And this one will open towards us here. And we'll just let these legs go kind of back. And, I'm going to shrink his body just a bit. Right, I got to shift key, I forget. And Photoshop and stuff, they stopped doing that for some reason, and I'm not a huge, I got to remember to do things on another software, especially now since I've officially walked away from Adobe. Whoops. I've walked away from Adobe, as some of you guys may have read or seen that Adobe, changed their license, and it, too much AI stuff, and I don't know. Anyway, I officially canceled it, but I have my account until July, until and just have it just in case of an emergency. But I'm no longer, doing any work in Photoshop. I'm drawing in Clip Studio Paint tonight, which I've been doing for a while now, and I really do enjoy the software. I am looking into the upgrade right now, so this is the free version for the upgrade, the trial version here. So let's do this. We're gonna make up might have been cooler if I drew him in a position you can see his jetpack a bit too, but I don't know. For now, this will be fine. Let's give him the old school eyes, and I like to. One of the things I like in this style of chibi characters, which is not looking right now. I like to leave a bit of a forehead on them. So actually, let's do it this way. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to put his eyes right here. Let's give him kind of some goggles, because he is in a, he's got the jetpack, so he's got to protect his eyes. And we'll go around like so. Thicken it up over here on the side. We'll put a little on the inside here. Let's strap a helmet onto him. We'll do that Rocketeer, fin on top. Something around here. Come down. We'll give him a chin strap. We'll have his mouth open in excitement. And I'm going to put his eyes in like so. Maybe we'll have him looking angry. All right. Let's give him kind of a ray gun or something. Okay. It's too big of a thumb based on the rest of the fingers I gave him. So let's go with that. Let's put a gun in his hand. Side. All right. Let's give him some gloves. All right. Put straps in that hold in his jetpack. And we'll give him some boots. And maybe we'll push out the pants a bit on the sides. And then his jetpack should be right here. So we should be seeing the jet stream like that. All right, let me put this zoom out here for a second. Where's my hand? Let's put that there. I'm going to bring him here. Rotate him a bit. Put him here. Okay. And what maybe I'll do, now that I got him there, I'm going to look for not look for it, but maybe I'll make like a UFO or something. Let's do a little background here. Come on. Let's do. Let's see. I'm just making stuff up right now as I go. No. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Let's just do this. Let's have like space, like an alien's space tentacles coming down at him. People think it's an alien. He's fighting Cthulhu. Who knows, right? And what I'll do behind this is I will add, let's add behind him down here. Now it looks like there's a planet behind him. What I wanted to do, whoops, is come up with the idea of a city or something. I know that looks like a pipe. But you put some windows in. It's a futuristic city here. No, that's not looking right to me. I don't like that. Let's turn that off. So here, I need another sip of water. Oh, wow. And actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's put a planet behind him, right? Like he's coming up from a planet. And then let's put some classic flying saucers around him. I'm only going to draw one or two, and then I'll just after I finish inking them, I'll just copy and paste them. I'll just make them in different directions. Put one over here. Actually, that's not too bad. Let's put another one. So what I could do is I could actually have beams coming down. Let's get one more, maybe over here. That's too close to him. So yeah, we got those. Maybe put a couple of others in the distance here. I'll just keep this one here, and then I can multiply that one. All right, so that's going to kind of be my background. Maybe I'll throw some stars in here as well. Keep it easy for kids to color in. All right, hold the shift key. Bring that down. Let's go up. Let's get the real G pen. What are we at here? 1.7. Let's go to 1.5. Let's zoom in here. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I'll do that after. I'll do that last. To let's get an alien ship now. Damn it. Maybe I'll add a little shine to the top. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I have some of the burps right now. I had some salad pizza for dinner from a place we don't normally order from, and it was very garlicky and oniony. Those are the proper words. The other one I'm going to do on a different layer so I can have an easier time copying and pasting them. Oops. Hold on, I saw a comment just now. It's funny. I got to move this to another screen. It's too small for me to read. Let me bring it to a closer screen. Um, oh, hey, Michaela. It says hello. The lines from that inking pen taper at the beginning and at the end of a stroke. Does that happen naturally as part of the pen's function, or is that a function of your own technique? It's actually it's a bit of both. It is the type of pen. This is what we refer to as the real G pen that I'm using in this software. So, but a it's based on the uh, uh, it's based on my pressure and how I'm holding the pen. So if I was to make you can see it starts tapered and it tapers at the end. It's just the way my hand is messing it up to get that, where it's really thick and then it gets that little weird line. So that's my fault. But the pen actually does taper. So those unfamiliar with what a G pen is, it's just a pen nib. It's a that that you would dip into. It would dip into ink. It is the standard pen to ink manga, and yeah, that's really what it is. I mean, you'll hear like speedball pens or other types of pens we have, but in Japan they were using the G nibs, and I have some at my drawing table. I've never actually used that particular version, um, but it just came with a set I had of pens. Why isn't it moving? There we go. Yeah, no. So it just came with a set of pens. I've never actually used it, but maybe one day I will. I don't normally do uh, traditional inking these days. I tend to do it with digital. As you notice, I might hit the undo button quite a bit, and that's because my hand is shaky, and it's the main reason I went digital. Uh, this one. Two, three. Now, when you do chibi characters, I've never seen them use a chibi character with three fingers and a thumb, just like how we have in American animation. Um, Maybe some companies do it. I've personally never seen it, so I stick with five fingers when I do chibi characters. What I might do, let me just add a little detail. You know, Sometimes when I'm doing chibi characters, I like to think the whole less is more idea, which is basically my drawing style. Um, to begin, oh, what is this? Thanks. That does sound easier. Yeah, it's this pen is really good. Um, and sometimes when I'm inking, I'll add more detail when I'm doing a coloring page. I still like to keep it simple, but I know kids are going to like to have more to color. So what I'll do is I'll just add and change it up as I'm inking to give kids more to work with. You know. Now, for those of you who've been watching my old, uh, my older drawing live draws where I was animating and working on building an animation, I'll talk to you about that in 1 second. I just want to let you guys know a bit about it. Um, yeah, no, it is a lot of fun. Thanks. Um, what happened there was, I mean, I'm not going to go into a lot of this stuff, but I had some I had some health issues, and animating was just a little too much for me at the time. So I took a break from the live draws because of it. But at the same time, um, when I started to come back to do the live draws, I had other things going on work wise that I needed to take care of, and that's where the working more on other comic stuff than animation came into it. That doesn't look like it matches. Um, so yeah, so I haven't been animating now. As I mentioned earlier, I'm getting rid of my Adobe software, which means I'm getting rid of the current animation software I was using. Yeah, that'll fit better. I'll fix that up in a moment. So I'm going since I'm getting rid of that, I'm unable to animate. I do have one software on my iPad, but I haven't played with it enough to say I could truly animate in it. So yeah, unfortunately, the animation stuff is on hold until I can find a better software to that's in my price range. By the way, um, I would be happy to use what's that software? Uh, Harmony by Toon Boom, but that's a very expensive software that I, at the moment, cannot afford. Let's kind of go in between here. Let's. Why doesn't I ever see the hand tool? Fix that. See how that looks. I might have to change the pants a bit. Don't like that line there. That way. You know, maybe I'll just add, like it goes into there. Whoops, wrong direction. Let's see how that looks. That's not too bad. Let's turn off his. I'm not sure about the puffy pants. I was kind of going for that retro Rocketeer or what, I can't remember the names of the pants that they were, but so maybe I'll just make those regular. You're just not reading right as a chibi character. Just down like so. Let's fix all that there. That to come out. That to come down. Is that too much? This is the other reason I like inking digitally. I get to draw with the pen and play with it. And I tend to find when I ink, and you'll notice, and you'll see it a lot when I draw my Wiz strip, which comes out every Wednesday on Instagram and Facebook. I actually tend to draw that strip more with a pen than actually do penciling like I am right now, because I'm so familiar with the characters. I can just draw them and go in, and because I'm digital here, I can go in and fix it later, like I'm doing now. I go in and I erase things as I draw. First, I'm going to work with the helmet. And I want the helmet to have a little thickness over here. I'm just going to have this go into the helmet. All right, and then this will come out on the helmet as well and go up into the earpiece right there. do this. Whoops, don't like that. Let's just do this. Much better. I'm gonna give him a little lip inside there. Okay, let's bring this. Oh, yeah, this might be my only coloring page tonight. As I mentioned, what I had for dinner, starting to attack this old age body here, or middle age, whatever. Let's see, I'm 48, so what would that be if I was middle aged? 96 when I go? I can live with that. How does that look? Not good at all. I think I have too thick here. Let's zoom in. There we go. Let's bring that back to wrong way. Sometime there we go. This rotation tool, I'm not a big fan of in Clip Studio unless it's just me using my my Cintiq pen here. Okay, let's bring this up. I don't know if I want to go in more detail into the mask. I kind of like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, let's do that. Let's go this way in this direction. There we go. All right, and you know what? Should I give him a mustache over here? I don't like that. I kind of like the mustache, but I want his mouth. Let's make his mouth a little crooked. Let's get back to this here. want the planet on another layer behind him. What's that? Anything important? Nope. All right. Nope, like that. That's a nice one. There we go. On another layer, what I want to do is I want to get these beams. I don't like that line either. No. Maybe I should just use the straight edge. Straight line. Let's bring that down to 1. Let's see, how does that? That's too thick. Let's go to half. Dang it. There. And if I add, how does the ellipses come out? It's too thick, but I will take care of that in a moment. I don't understand why the undo is not working. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Let's get that down to 5. And I just want to put an ellipse down. I think that's too big. There we go. That'll work, and then I'll do another one here. It's not right. Let's start a little higher. There we go. That was almost perfect. And will I be able to see them down here? I don't think so. I could put a circle down here a little bit if I want. Okay, let's get the eraser. I have to zoom in on that to get it really good. There we go. Zoom in so you can see. Too much. Okay, let's bring back just a little bit of that. Mm. All right. I think I'll go to the planet. Where's the planet? There we go. And I'm just going to erase this. Whoops. But the key command did not work. Right. And where's the guy? There it is. Let's zoom in on him. Never finished. Let's put a little. Nope, not good. What the heck? Oh, changed the color accidentally. Add a little more depth to that. Should I go into the gun more? Nah, looks cool, but kids will want to color that with their laser beam. Okay, so let's go back here. I want to bring up the tentacles. I believe this is. Nope, I don't need the UFOs right now. That's this. This is this one. Let's bring that back up. Go back to the pencil. Since these are supposed to be some kind of tentacles, we'll do one here. We'll do one like this. Now I could do the whole suction cup thing. That's going to be a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make them almost snake-like here. Let's go in this direction. All right, that helps me out more. Boom, boom. Let's do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create some bumps where those lines are. I'll add some lizard. Sorry, guys, I'm so quiet sometimes. Sometimes when I draw, it's just I zone out. It's just me and my drawing pad here or tablet. After this show, I want these to premiere at the show, but after these shows, maybe I'll make this coloring page free for people. We'll see. Let's add just some detail in here, like things like their muscle. All right, let's go over here. Let's turn all blue off. Okay. I don't know what these are, so I'm just going to close them up. Where is... I didn't label anything, so I'm going to have to go around and go. Which one was it? This one? Yeah. Just to zoom in so I don't mess anything up. Why isn't the zoom? Uh-oh, what'd I do? Oh, doesn't look like it's really going through anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make this a little longer. And let's add in this. Screw it. Let's do this. Oops, undo. Let's go. Just close it up like that. So I can go here and do that. All right. And another one just on him with this. So it looks like he's it. So now that's that. That's that. That's the one I want now. Let's duplicate that layer. Let's bring it in this direction. So that right there. And we'll do one more. Duplicate layer. Let's move this maybe to over here. That's fine there. And how many stars do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make them 7. Where's my star layer? Let's just take. Let's take the star, copy, paste. A smaller one over here. Just put it right there. And we'll do one more. There. Let's see, where do I want that one to go? Let's put that one over here. Okay, so that now gives it 7. Let's see, how does that look? You know what? I don't hate it. It's missing one thing, the most important thing, my signature. All right, don't think my ego's that big that I need to do my signature. It's just easier to write, then I shrink it down. I'm going to throw that right in the corner there by the planet. All right, let's save this. I can't believe it didn't save. Oh, God, I have to purchase and register the license. Okay. Let's do this then. File. Can I... I thought I could play with some of the other stuff, so let's see. Can I save a duplicate right now? Probably not, right? No. Okay. File. Can I duplicate this image? Where is it here? All right. I did not know this was going to happen. All right. Let's fix it this way. And I'm seeing things I want to fix already. So let me just fix some part of my drawing. I know how I want to go about taking care of this and saving it. Here's what I'm going to do. First off, I'm going to make the leg a little thicker. There we go. And I'm going to fix right in here. There we go. And let's see, can I flatten this image anywhere? Let's see. Hold the shift key. Flatten image. Select all. Copy it. Let's see. Now, if I open up the old Clip Studio Paint, can I just paste it into a new thing here? File. Give me one second here. Okay, so maybe is this the one? Interesting. I guess because I wanted to do the free upgrade, not the upgrade, but to see what the new software was like. They upgraded my personal one already. And let me see. That's the Clip Studio. Can I move this thing out of the way? This is bugging the hell out of me here. Let's just leave it there. So that's Clip Studio. All right. Well, you know what? It's a good thing I didn't delete Photoshop yet, right? So let me switch over to Photoshop. New. Let's set that up. Oops. Edit. Hold on. Anyway, let's stop sharing this and I'll start sharing Photoshop. I'm a little pissed about this right now. And I should be able to paste that. Why isn't it not copying? I thought I copied the image. To normal layer. I don't know what the heck that meant. What is going on? Always computer crazy, right? There we go. Why isn't it not pasting? It's not allowing me to paste. Son of a. Okay. Let's see this here. Command 0. Everything's a flattened image. Edit. Copy. And it's probably because it won't let me copy to another software right now. Yep. It won't let me paste it in. All right, I'm going to have to figure this out. I'm probably going to have to spend money tonight to get that image taken care of. I don't plan on shutting down my computer. And if that's the case, I'm going to undo this until I have my layers back. Okay. Oh, I'm not sharing that screen anymore. Okay, well, let me switch my screen back. Can I screenshot it that is high enough quality? I don't think a screenshot would be high enough quality. I was thinking about it, but let me do a test since I still have Photoshop here. The problem is making sure it's at the proper size. So if I come in here and screenshot it, and then I move over to Photoshop. This damn thing is always in my way. There it is. And file, open, recent. Is this in here? Now, it automatically put it in, and I have to re-screenshot it because it took some of this piece here. But the idea, yeah, I don't know if I go. It looks like it could work, but where am I at? I am at 200%. I'd have to do a test print to see if it would really work. But I don't know. I don't usually work this way. Anyway, what size is this? This is 8.5 by 11, right? Let me go File, New. I want to 8 by 10. Switch it here. Let me re-screenshot without that thing in the way here. Come on, move it. And by the way, the thing I'm saying I want to move out of the way, you can't see. It's just my software telling me to, what I'm what's it called? What I'm sharing. It's like, do you want to still share, stop share, all that fun stuff, right? So. All right. Let's here. Let's go to. Why is it not letting me? Hide for Studio Paint. I'm into Photoshop. This is the 8 by 10. Paste it. Oh wait, I can't. I have to open the file. File. Okay. All right. Now want to do is I want to make sure everything is cleaned up in here. Sorry, I don't have a regular keyboard hooked up right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little wipe, and that should be, I'm going to go a little bigger just for now to be safe. Where's the caps lock on? Is that? Nope. All right. Let's hold this right here. What the hell happened there? So, let's see. Is that actually? I can't tell if that is. All right. Let's do this. Select all. Copy. I'm just trying something else. 8.5 by 11. Big grayscale. I don't need to worry about that. Let's just paste it. Yeah, you see, this is where the problem lies. If this was a high res piece, it would come in much larger. It would fill up the 8 by 10 and center. So this is not going to work. Probably, it's a PNG file. That's how screenshots tend to work, specifically on a Mac. I don't know about a PC. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to not shut down my computer. I am probably going to get off this stream very soon so I can curse and yell and scream where you guys don't hear me. And then tomorrow morning I will wake up, drop the money I need to drop just so I can save this file, and then draw the second one tomorrow or later this week. So, yeah, unfortunately, that's today's stream. Unfortunately, the ending didn't go the way I wanted it to. It happens, I've been doing this stuff for 30 years, been digital almost the entire time. And I mean professionally, 30 years. So, look, it is what it is. This crap happens. You learn to deal with it, but I probably will curse and scream a bit off the air because that's my personality for this type of stuff. I have to get angry, and then I have to be like, okay, calm down. I'm all good. And here you go. Here's some money. Leave me alone and let me just draw, and then I won't pay for the upgrades. So anyway, guys, I don't know if I mentioned in the beginning, before I forget, I did an Instagram live earlier, and as you can see, the back of my wall behind me is starting to change. I told you I was going to do some new decor featuring indie artists and friends of mine, and just art that I like in general. So I kept up the Mort Walker and the Simpsons just because I'm a big Leah Bailey fan and a big Simpsons fan. But work from my friend Jay Piscopo is Mike Belcher, Enoch, who goes by Enoch Cecil on Instagram, J.M. DeSantis, Rob Neural up here. I don't know how well you can see it. The room isn't like super bright, but excuse me, this stuff will be some new artwork. Excuse me, I'm reaching out to a few other people to get some stuff. You can see that I put Enoch's and JM's piece kind of at a diagonal and have two other spaces there because I want to put something in between. I was thinking action figures, but I want to fill that up with other artwork. So that's that. Just as a reminder, what was it? That's funny. I blanked. Just as a reminder. No, just as a reminder, My animation streams will not be going on right now, as I need to find a new software to take over animation for it. I know this program I was just in does it, but it's not going to do it the way I want it to. Don't forget, you could get the Whimsical Whiz, the complete 2023 collection on Amazon. Just type in my name or the Whimsical Whiz, or you can get it at cons. I will be at Undiscovered Realm Con with Incredikids, the kids section, the last weekend in June at the Westchester County Center. And I don't have a copy of the book on me. This is the old book, the Zorro's Exploits I worked on. I illustrated 2 stories in there. The new book, I think it's titled Zorro Romance and Swordplay, or Swordplay and Romance. That is now on Bold Venture Press. I illustrated 1 story in there. You can pick that up. That is now available. I will be back with Get in Tune on Wednesday night with a guest, actually one of the writers. He may have illustrated too. I don't remember. I got to talk to him. But one of the writers will be on my Get in Tune podcast Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. And with that, I guess it's 10:40 over by me. I guess I'm done for the night. I will get my stuff together so I could save this. And 1 coloring page is done. I got an idea for the second one. Maybe I'll do it as my stream next week, or maybe I just will do it when I have some spare time. All right, guys. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in and watching. I really appreciate it. Had a lot of fun drawing. Always do. It's my all-time favorite thing to do. It's I just love it so much, and I'm happy I get to have this technology to share it with you guys and do it with you. So, I will see you guys on Wednesday night. You guys have a great rest of your night. Bye.